Hello, my name is Jason Parker and welcome back to this channel about magic. This week I'm reacting to the first episode of the new Season 7 of Penn and Teller's Fool Us. All the magicians on this episode have fooled Penn and Teller previously twice, so the first magician to fool them again will be the first magician to fool them 3 times. And in this video I'll be reacting to Helen Coghlan, an Australian magician who performs escape artist type of stuff. Escape artistry! That sounds pretty accurate. By the way, make sure to click subscribe and the notification bell if you don't want to miss when I react to all these other 2-time previously fooling magicians, because Season 7 is shaping up to be awesome! Alright, so let's just go ahead and get to the reaction now.
Do you think that you actually fooled us?
Yes.
You did.
I've been on Penn and Teller twice, and I have fooled them twice.
Fooled us again.
Penn and Teller say the secret of their success is they keep things professional. Dad and I are a different kind of team. We see each other almost every day. Dad is...
Huh. So she said that Penn and Teller keep things professional. Does that mean they don't hang out just as friends? They're just like working together like business partners and that's it? Oh well.
Dad is a magic creator. His stuff is completely unique.
Thank you very much and welcome to the world of magic.
Dad used to perform with my help. Now I perform with his. It's like having your own personal Houdini. Nobody has fooled Penn and Teller 3 times. I would like the first one to be a woman, and I would like it to be me. Let's see if I can escape with another trophy tonight.
There is no name Penn and Teller fear more than this one. Boys, here's Helen Coghlan.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, I've been on Fool Us twice before, and I've managed to fool Penn and Teller both times. And guys, I actually feel really bad about that. So tonight, I want to make it as a little bit easier for you. Tonight, I'm going to do another escape, and I would like to ask you to come up on stage and help me to build it. Would you mind coming up?
Oh, that's a pretty cool idea.
Penn, I'll have you here, and Teller, I'll have you here. Nice to see you both again. Okay, now we're putting together a metal box. As we're putting it together, I'm going to invite you to have a look at every piece to make sure it is solid and completely genuine. So give that a bit of a bash. There's not too much. You all good? You don't trust me at all, do you?
Not at all, no.
That's a pretty clever idea, to let them come up there and assemble everything themselves and really examine everything and then perform the magic effect using those materials. I've got to say that's a good idea.
Okay, now this piece just slots in like that, and this other side we'll put that one slides in like that as well, and that stops it from pushing down. This front panel with the grill, come around here, gents, and have a look at this. Make sure the grill doesn't fall out. It's all solid. I like the way you don't trust me whatsoever. Okay, now I think you'll agree that no performer has ever given you full access to their props before they've actually done their trick. Do you agree?
That's true.
Well, look.
True.
Now the base. Would you like to have a look at that? It's all good? Okay. Now, before I put this in, have a look. There's a lip that goes all the way around the bottom, and that just stops the base from pushing all the way down. I mean, that would just be too easy. Thank you very much, Teller. Beautiful. Penn, can you please give me a hand with the lid? Now, before we put it on, let's turn it over. I want you to...
I'm not sure who cussed right there. Was that Penn or Teller? Oh, probably Penn, since Teller never speaks. But I did not bleep that, okay? That's the original video.
Have a look at the underside of it. Make sure those panels are securely in place and the welds are solid. And there's no buttons anywhere that I can push that will come open. Okay, we're going to turn it over, and Penn, these lugs here, they slide into those slots there. So we put that lid down, slide it all the way forward, and as they do so, the couple of catches go into the back panel. There's a lever on that side, push the barrel bolt through, and put the split pin in. That's it. Okay, so now we have a solid escape. Penn Teller, please undo the locks.
A solid escape. In theory, I don't know, I kind of feel like I'm looking at a puzzle, you know? I wish I could examine it myself and look at everything, although I'm sure Penn and Teller are doing an adequate job. But at first I was thinking, I wonder if the way those panels slide in there, if they could slide up later so she can escape from it. But they put that lid right on top and it looks pretty secure. Maybe the lid can slide this way and then the panel can slide up, or something like that. I could be wrong. Let's keep going.
Lift the lid, and the last thing I want you to check out are the hinges. Make sure they are genuine hinges and they cannot be forced open. You happy with that?
I'm not happy. Happy's not the right word.
In a moment, I'm actually going to jump into the box. I'm going to let you lock it, remove the keys, sit back on your seats, and enjoy the performance.
Okay.
Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Okay, lock the lid. Lock the lid. Place the locks in place. Once you have removed the keys, please take a seat, gents. Have a seat. Go on. Now, to distract you while I'm to entertain you while I'm escaping, I've brought some friends with me. Hey, boys! Ladies and gentlemen, Thunder from Down Under.
Of course. You know, because she's a female magician, she's switching the gender stereotypes. Instead of bringing a lovely lady on to be the distraction, she's bringing lovely, or should I say, handsome men. And I've got to say, that's fair. Anyways.
Bring the house down.
Wow. Did you see that? That's really impressive. Let's see that again. Oh yeah! By the way, I'm probably going to replace the music they're using for this because I'm sure it's copyrighted. I'll just use something else that sounds equally cool. I like this. Nice to meet you, sir. Alright. So as expected, she has escaped. But how?
Ladies and gentlemen, Thunder from Down Under.
How did she do that?
Coghlan! That was my favorite act ever.
You can thank me later.
Yeah.
We're going to just examine this box a little bit.
Go for it.
While you
Well, and
guys
you've got
just
the keys,
chit-chat.
so you can
Let's
unlock
just
it.
take a look there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I mean, I didn't think I could love you more, but I do.
Well, thank you.
I love how mad they get that you're here.
It's pretty cool, isn't
Yeah, it's awesome. Look at them.
it? Whoa.
All right. Is this making you nervous?
No, not at all.
Gosh, you're not fazed by anything.
No.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what would you do with the third trophy?
Well, I don't know.
Guys, you know, if you need more time, we can bring the guys back out.
Oh, yes. Take your time. Take your
More
time.
thunder from down
You know,
under?
if you want to go have lunch and discuss it, we're fine. We can entertain ourselves, right?
Bring down the trophy. Bring it down.
Wow.
We have a three-time fooler, Helen Coghlan. And at this point, it's as much your show as it is Penn and Teller's. You can get them your autograph while we take a commercial break.
Alright, so I've got a couple of thoughts on this. First off, I was thinking exactly like Penn and Teller were thinking. I was thinking the bottom, maybe she can lever it up or like bend it down. Like what if she was just sitting there and she just pushed the metal box up, you know, and the bottom would just kind of snap out and she could just step out. But I didn't get to examine how rigid that bottom flap is, so maybe that's not even possible, and they were looking at it and that wasn't what they suggested. I'm actually kind of surprised that they just immediately gave her the trophy and didn't like go back to their chairs and think about it longer. But congratulations to Helen, that's super awesome. She is the first magician to fool Penn and Teller 3 times, so that's a really cool title to have. And it was a cool concept, the fact they get to examine the parts and help construct it themselves. It was funny with this male kind of dancing act thing, and overall a good performance. It was enjoyable to watch. Now if I had to guess myself how I think she did it, I don't know, I could be wrong, because I guess there's different ways it could work. It could have been some kind of complicated puzzle box, maybe, especially since her dad was an engineer. Or what I think is that because of the fact that she was showing them exactly how fair everything was, making them think that there could be some complex mechanism, perhaps it was completely the opposite way. Maybe she just reached through that grill in the front and had like extra keys in her outfit, you know, or just a lockpick and just picked the locks, opened them, came right out the top, locked the locks again. Maybe the solution was just staring them in the face, and she kind of took them down this garden path and made them not think about the obvious solution. I don't know, I was looking at that grill again and the holes were medium sized to kind of small. I don't know if she'll be able to put her hands through, but maybe she can. Anyways, that's my best guess, but congratulations to Helen on fooling Penn and Teller for the 3rd time. A really cool accomplishment. And now for the Aesop's Fable portion of this video. I'm gonna select one randomly this time. Let's go. We're gonna do The Trumpeter Taken Prisoner. This is chapter 133 for those of you following along at home. Let's see if we shall learn something or not. The Trumpeter Taken Prisoner. A trumpeter marched into battle in the van of the army and put courage into his comrades by his warlike tunes. Being captured by the enemy, he begged for his life and said, "Do not put me to death. I have killed no one. Indeed, I have no weapons, but carry with me only my trumpet here." But his captors replied, "That is only the more reason why we should take your life, for though you do not fight yourself, you stir up others to do so." Well, yeah, I mean, that seems legit. Because what's more dangerous, the one person who's fighting and killing, or the inspiration who inspires 100 people to fight and kill? This reminds me of the pen is mightier than the sword. The ability to motivate and influence others, you know? Know what I mean? Yeah, so that seems pretty straightforward. There is power in thoughts and words. At first I thought he was gonna beg for his life and say, "Hey, I can play songs for your army now." But that's not where this story went. Alrighty, I think that's pretty clear cut, but if you have another interpretation, feel free to share it below in the comments. By the way, if you enjoyed this video and you can do me a favor to smash like, that really does help me a lot. Make sure to subscribe so you see the rest of my reactions to this first episode where we have these 2-time winners attempting to become 3-time winners. And I should probably make this book vanish in a very magical way. How about that? Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great week, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time.